Hi. We human beings do not create problems that we can't solve. So we have no reason to be afraid of the future, either individually or collectively. From the individual point of view, well, ancient Christianity believed, or rather knew about the law of reincarnation. Modern theosophy shows that the first Christians were aware of the law of reincarnation. It doesn't make sense for the soul to die when the physical body dies. So we have much to learn from a spiritual point of view, and we will have as many chances to learn in future lives as we need, until we get to a level of relative perception and go to a higher level than the present level of our humanity. This individually, okay? Nature corrects its errors. Nature corrects its mistakes. If our life on earth is imperfect, well, we will have another chance in another, as many as necessary. This changes our view of life. We start having no fundamental fear about the future. If anything goes wrong, there will be a second and a third chance and a fourth. Collectively, the fact is that humanity has never been abandoned from higher powers, from divine powers, which planned its emergence, its birth as humanity in our planet, and which follow our evolution and guide us. The reason for the presence of desperation in more than one occasion in our individual and collective lives as nations and as individuals is that often, in the absence of desperation, we deny all necessity to learn spiritual lessons. So we'll learn often by the hard way, through the hard way, which includes a lot of suffering, which I would call often unnecessary suffering. So both individually and collectively, as a bunch of communities, and as a number of individual souls, we have nothing to be afraid of in terms of future. Just the opposite. We can rely entirely on the law of reincarnation, the law of justice, the law of karma. Christians have all reasons to believe and to rely in what they call Jesus Christ and God, and what theosophists would call rather the divine world and the eternal law. But these are different names for essentially the same things, the same divine law which presides over human evolution. So if we add a little bit of humbleness in that, it will be easier to just rely, just have confidence in the law.